Hello, my name is Lexie Williamson. I'm a British School of Yoga and Yoga sports coach, and I'm the author of Yoga for Cyclists and Yoga for Runners, published by Bloomsbury. So about a month ago I was invited up to the beginning of the Tour de France, start of the Tour de France in Yorkshire, to give a talk on yoga for cyclists, and my talk was entitled "Why do cyclists need yoga?" So it's quite a big subject matter, and there are lots of reasons just to run through, things like mental training, mental toughness on the bike, and core strength, very important, and also switching off, learning to relax, breathing, specifically bike specific breathing when you're in a flexed position with the spine, learning to breathe, for example, into the back of the body. But the element that I focused on, the benefit that I focused on really is cycling posture. So why do cyclists need yoga? All I really need to do to demonstrate that is just to come into a few typical cycling positions. And that might be high up on the hoods, it might be low down on the drops, and if you're doing a time trial or triathlon, you might even have aero bars and be all the way down here. So all you need to do is have a look at my spine. The spine is in a curved position, and whilst this is an aerodynamic dream, it's not a great position to hold the spine in flexion for long periods of time. This puts a strain on the muscles, particularly of the lower back, but also the more rounded the spine, the more I need to crane my head to look forwards, and you can imagine the strain that that puts on the upper back and the muscles of the neck. If you are quite stiff and you lack flexibility in the back particularly, you're going to have more of what they call a cat back, so a very rounded back, and this will force you even more to have to lift the head to look forwards and put extra strain on. Through yoga we can work on the flexibility particularly of the lower back muscles and the glutes and also the hamstrings, and enable that position to improve a little and become a lot more comfortable. So if you just watch my pelvis particularly going from a very rounded cat back position, if we work on flexibility over time, we'll be able to tilt the pelvis into more of an anterior tilt position forwards, and you can see that those natural curves of the spine just come into play, and it's a much more comfortable position. Other things that we can do, very simple things, we can change the hand position regularly. This reduces the strain on the wrists, and we can work on core strength both to improve posture and also keep a little bit of weight out of the hands. So these techniques, flexibility techniques yoga can offer, and also core strength techniques, especially practiced together, will greatly improve both your cycling posture, efficiency of your breathing, and also your comfort.